Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back to the podcast where we talk about whatever we want. Yeah, haven't honestly I've been wanting to I wanted to make one 2 weeks ago and the previous week, Alicia, but I just got
Life.
caught up with so much stuff in school,
Life
and life.
happens.
And yep. So at the beginning, before moving forward to all the other topics that I have here planned for it, I want to talk about the death of my dog that happened on the 1st of this month, February 1st. It's the 21st as of this recording. So it's been 20 days. If you don't wanna watch this kind of sentimental part, just skip forward in the timestamps that I probably included down below. Yeah, probably. I don't know if I'll even have time to do it. If not, then just kind of skip around. Hey, it's editor Gianni here. Just letting you know we ended up talking about my dog the whole episode. So if you're not interested in this, then just feel free to click off right now. Bye. But yeah, my dog passed away at the beginning of this month, and it affected me a lot. But I have his. We ended up cremating him, and I have his ashes and the little stuff that they gave us here, and I kind of want to have it recorded because I'm not gonna get to keep it because my mom claims that it's hers, but it's whatever. So
Not to brag, but I got you a close second, so just wait.
Okay, cool. Before I go ahead into it, I kind of want to talk about getting him and part of my life, but he grew up with me through my entire childhood and stuff, pretty much. I got him when I was in 6th grade, and I remember when we got him, we initially went in because my mom had saw this Maltese that she wanted, and she was convincing me, I'm a young kid, she's convincing me to get a dog, and I'm like, yeah, let's get a dog, and I was down for anything. And then we go in, and somebody had already taken the Maltese that she wanted. So we were looking around, and I just saw this little. They were all puppies, and I remember just seeing one that was just fucking up everybody else's time. Every other, he was so you know how when they have them, they'll keep them in little cribs and stuff, and they'll have dividers and put 3, 3, 3 or something, or however many they feel can be together in one. They had to keep separating him and putting him alone because he would just jump and attack the other puppies and stuff, and just bother them and start wailing and stuff. And for some reason that caught my interest.
Of course
and
it did.
Yeah, and I asked to hold him, and I got to hold him, and then they put me in a little room with him, and I just kind of got to play with him. And my mom she didn't want him. She wanted the Maltese, and she was disappointed that somebody already took her, and she just wanted to leave. But she had already gotten me convinced that
You're gonna get a puppy.
That we were gonna get a dog, and then I kind of fell in love with this one, and yeah, we ended up getting him. I was refusing to even let go of him when she was deciding, and so yeah, we ended up getting him, and it was we were driving home with him, and we were picking a name, and she wanted to name him Champagne. And I've talked a bit about my mom on here. but I don't think enough to give people an idea of what she really is like. But Alicia knows. And yeah, she wanted to name him Champagne, and kind of just, I guess, to uh, appease her a little. And I wanted to call him Champy. So I'm like, okay, if you're going to name him Champagne, I'm not going to call him Champagne. Like you remember the other dog, Lucy, that we had at a certain point?
Oh, yeah.
And then they they realized she was too much. Like they couldn't handle her because she was a puppy. Yeah, so my grandma had named her Lucy, and then my mom just swoops in and wants to call her Chanel. So that should give you a good idea of of something about her. But yeah, so we named him Champagne, and I called him Champy, and then eventually his name just became Champy. We would just put him on all the papers and everything as Champy. And yeah, I remember just going to school like that week and being really excited to show everybody like the pictures of my new puppy and everything, and I couldn't wait for school to end so I could come home and play with him and feed him and walk him and all that stuff. And it was a lot of fun. And I had him for nearly 10 years. And it was a good, there were a lot of good times. The ending, was really abrupt. I kind of saw that he was having health problems, and there was a lot of guilt when he passed, and it felt like, there was more that could have been done. But there's nothing that can be done about it now. So just gonna try to honor his death by, having my experience with him influence the decisions I make in regards to, owning pets, or even just showing love to the people that I have meaningful connections with, because the main thing that just really drove into my mind is that you never know when the last interaction you're having with someone is. You don't know. I didn't know that the last time I got to show him love was the last chance that I would ever get. And that it's heartbreaking, but I feel like that should be used as a reminder to appreciate who and what you have while they're still here. So anyways, we ended up cremating him, and the place seems, I like what they did. So they kind of gave us this little, I thought these were the ashes initially. This was the thing I was talking about. I'm showing the camera first.
Yeah.
Do you see it, Alicia?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so
that's just his paw?
So yeah, it's like his paw print, and it says Champy at the top.
That's not his ashes though, right?
Yeah. And yeah, no. So this is pretty cool. It's really neat and nice. I thought those were his ashes initially, and they like made some kind of composition with it, but these are his ashes right here.
Oh, they put it in a bag. They
Just
didn't put it in an actual thing.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm guessing, I think we can buy like an urn or something and put it in. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's just in this little box, and thankfully it wasn't too expensive. I'm not sure if the case is the same with like a human body.
Yeah,
it was like $150, but it would have really sucked if it was a lot more and we wouldn't have been able to afford it. Because I really didn't want to have him buried in some random home, because my family's having all these problems with their homes, and they're probably not even going to keep them and stuff. So So yeah, they just kind of they gave us this letter, like was says with deepest sympathy and you know, little certificate of cremation. I'm not sure how well I'm showing this, but
No, yeah, it's good.
But yeah, it's I'm not sure how much this helps with. Oh, and I forgot they did give us, thanks to Alicia suggesting me this. They gave us a lock of his hair in here, like. You know, my mom's actually like, just to give you any listeners.
Wait,
like,
you should get that. You asked for it.
More of an idea.
You should
I'm
get
not
that.
up for like the
requested
argument with her. I'm not up for the argument with her because she's just so narrow-minded. But just to give you an idea of how fucking loony my mom is, when I told them, you know, I called in and I asked them if it was still possible to get a lock of his hair, and so they say yes. They're like, yeah, he's still here, and we're gonna include it with like the package when you come and pick up his ashes. And and my mom called me after, and they're like, oh, so they're gonna give us his skin? I'm like, what? They're not gonna give us his skin. What are you talking about? And they're like, the hair is on the skin. Whoa. And I'm like, no, they're just gonna cut the hair off and give it. And they're like, no, but it's not gonna hold if they don't give us the skin. I want this. And I'm just like, I just hung up the phone. I wasn't up for the bullshit.
Yeah, that's
like that literally just doesn't make any like, that's so gruesome too. Like, you'd feel okay with them just fucking cutting up. I mean, I guess they're incinerating him and like, giving us his ashes, but it's like, if you were to pass, why would she want to cut your scalp to keep your hair? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, her argument was that his hair was very loose because he had more like kind of like fur, so it doesn't hold that well. You know, it's not like a strand of hair that if it's like long enough, they give you like a good thing of it. Yeah, but it's like that. She was just. That's my mom. It's whatever. But yeah, I'm glad I had it. I kind of wanted to do that here on the podcast because I'm not gonna get to keep it because it's apparently hers. But so yeah.
Don't worry, I'm providing a second best option, so he'll be okay.
Okay. Yeah, Alicia is doing something really nice, and I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
We'll probably show it like
when he gets
in the future.
I
get it. Yeah.
I'm working on it. It's gonna take me some time. So. And the one thing that I got is pre-made, so I have to wait for that to be sent
Thank
to
you,
me.
Alicia. Okay.
Anything to make you feel better.
But yeah. Thank you. It really does. It really does. Like it really warmed my heart when you sent me like the first picture of it and stuff. And I was still like really, it was still really affecting me when you first sent it to me, and that it did make me feel better.
Yeah,
so thank you.
And Ethan was telling you to ask me for art, and I was like, stop asking! Like, I messaged him, I was like, don't tell him that, because I'm already doing something. He was the only one who didn't know, everybody else knew, so can't be mad at him.
Well, but yeah, just to bring this little part, this little kind of commemoration to Champy. Oh man, I didn't want to spend too much time on this.
It's okay. Because
I didn't want it to be all about this. I did have some pictures I wanted to show of him. Just kind of scroll through real quick. Let me. Oh fuck. Okay. Here we go. So I have some pictures of him here. Do you see it?
I have to click it. There we go. Yeah. It's a little blurry, but I see it.
Yeah, and another thing, like I don't like to be that guy that takes like a ton of pictures of like moments with people, but at the same time, it's important to take pictures and like save your memories, like document them, because it really hurt a lot, like when he passed and I didn't have that much, especially with me and him. I think I only have one picture of me with him, and then a second picture or a second video of me with him. And the video isn't even something I want to show because it was obviously before he died, but I thought it was when I was leaving my mom, and it was when I was leaving my mom's house, and I thought I wasn't going to see him much ever again. So I was like crying and stuff in the video. But yeah, so I have take pictures and videos so you can look back at. There's a little video of him drinking water. It's like really short. But yeah. I'll just let me just do
Oh my god, that picture.
Which one? Oh, this one?
No,
Or...
the top one, the third one. You just were on. No, left. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
god,
that's
look
like
at
him.
his face.
That's actually like right here. This little area right here is where I found him when I came home from work. Yeah. It was really like as soon as I creaked open the door, and it like felt really. It like shatters your heart because you kind of get the feeling that he was like begging for it, because he was home alone when he passed, and like he was like pointing out, he was like so close to my door, it was like almost like he wanted help, and it's horrible. But yeah, this is him like wanting me to take him on a walk.
Oh, his little face.
And this is him when we got him as a puppy. I lost so much of the videos and pictures of him when he was a puppy because I had like a different phone, and then I remember I think it broke and I lost all of the stuff on it. But I had like videos of me walking him when he was a puppy and everything. This is when he grew like a little more, but he's still. You can
hit the next button. Why do you keep clicking out?
Okay, Alicia. But
there's the next button.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, I didn't go through all the pictures, but yeah, this is like the best picture I think we have of him. But it sucks because it's like really low resolution, so I can't make too much of it. But it's like the lighting on it's really good and everything. This is him just mid yawn.
I like that one in the bottom right corner.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, can you send me that one? You can draw
this
on it.
One. I think he's like. See, it's like kind of. It's like on some ghetto shit. He's like on this pillow that we just lay on him, and this is some like bread that somebody gave him. He has like, look, he was a very.
Like this picture I drew of him.
Oh yeah, this one. This one right here. This one right here is so funny because it's like. He was so protective of like his food. He wasn't so much like towards the end of his life. Like, I think he kind of got the idea that nobody's trying to take his food. Somebody gave him this fucking chicken, and when you even look at him when he had some food, he would just give you this of like fucking I dare you to take one step closer to me. Like. And he would attack. Like, he bit me a lot and like shredded up my hands when I was younger because we would play rough a lot, and he would like bite me so much. As I'm getting some air outside. This is just him chilling. Yeah, this is my old room and stuff when I lived with my mom. He's just chilling there. This is him when. Oh yeah, this is what Alicia did. Alicia did this. Yeah. This is the original picture of him, like, after he got, like, a haircut. Yeah, this is, he looks better here when he got this haircut. Yeah. A little.
He's got an old man face.
And, see, this is the only picture I have with him.
Like, aww. He looks so happy.
Yeah, he does, yeah. And, this is him giving this little derp face in real low pixel density. I think it's a zoom in of this picture. Yeah, it is. This little dingus. This little dingus. Oh, this is him like I think I like saw him sleeping, and I just kind of like wrapped the blanket around him. So yeah, wow. I really didn't think this would take me this long,
That's
but
okay.
I didn't plan
It's
for it
okay.
much. But yeah, here's
I
him
drew
just
on this
in
one
there.
too.
He always
but
had
you,
his.
you didn't have that.
Oh yeah, you did.
It was a wizard.
I don't think I had it on my phone. Yeah, it was
It
a
was
wizard.
a wizard.
But yeah, this is his beard is always so dirty and stuff. Another thing was
Beard.
he would always you know this. My mom would always like she would be so bad with like being careful with him about getting outside of the house cuz he would like if he had enough energy in the moment, like he would dart out the house like first opportunity. And it would make it worse that my mom would chase him cuz like what I learned over time is like yeah, exactly. And he just keeps running. And what I learned that at a certain point, and I realized that if you just kind of approach him slowly while he's like just sniffing around the grass or whatever, you can just come up and get him.
Yeet.
So yeah. Oh yeah, here's another good dirt face. Yes. That was good.
Send me that one too.
Oh, this is actually the day. So there's a video. The video I was talking about that I had with him was from this picture. Like
That's a cute
this
picture.
was the day that I left my so like I didn't show my face here, but I was like crying a lot because I thought I wasn't gonna see him again. But yeah, I don't see. My mom has like some iPad with like where she has a bunch of pictures of him. I went to the house today to see if I could get some of them, but she didn't have any battery on. She didn't have any battery on any of her devices. Like, because I'm like,
Sounds
okay,
like your
maybe it's on
mom.
the iCloud. Yeah, I'm like, maybe it's on the iCloud, and then I open up her laptop, no battery, and then I'm like, I check her phone, and it has 3% left, and I'm like, okay, this isn't happening.
Sounds like your
But
mom.
I'm sure I'll get them. I'm sure I'll get them at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is all I have right now from my phone. So yeah, sorry that took so long. But just to kind of close off on this note, like, just really want to drive home this point to please show your friends love. You know, whether they're pets or humans or whatever it is, you know, appreciate them while they're here, because you don't know when the last time you'll get the chance to appreciate them or to embrace them or to show them any kind of love or whatever. You don't know when it is. So yeah, show your friends love. Do you want to get into all the other stuff, or do you just want to
No, this is okay. We can.
close it off here?
This is a sentimental one.
I
I think
have-
you should.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned anybody who like, if they heard the beginning and they're like, oh, I don't want to see the sentiment, they're like searching for the timestamp where I'm not talking about Champy. Doesn't
You can just
exist.
put a note. You can put a note on it.
Fuck, but I'm so disappointed because I've had some of these points here for a while, and
Well,
and
do another
we
one
never
too.
fucking get to them. Yeah,
well, we don't
can
have
do another
anything
one.
really
But
for
man,
the next one, unless something crazy happens. But
well, no, I still have these points that I guess I'll just bring them up in the next one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a.
I need to.
See, the thing is, like, I never know when the next one's coming because I just have so much shit on my plate. Like, I don't, and I want to keep doing it. But like sometimes I genuinely just can't.
Try to
Like
get
last week and the week
one every
before.
other week. Do one every other week.
See, but it's like I can't even make a schedule like that because it's like I have to shape it around my school, work, and like any other responsibilities that might come up. Like I have to shape it around those schedules, and I don't know. Like you know, like the past 2 weeks I didn't upload because, or we didn't film one because like 2 weeks ago was it 2 weeks ago when? Okay, yeah. So the week that Champy passed, obviously I wasn't like in a good headspace, and I didn't. But also that week I also had like a big quiz, and then the week after I had like a video project that I had to film and edit and all this stuff. And obviously I'm still going to work and attending lectures and catching up on modules and all this shit. And then the week after that, I had like a paper due, which is like the main thing. And I had to do the final cut of like the video I did the week before. And it's like, it sucks, man. I don't fucking, because I do want to keep doing this. And I wish I could do it a lot more consistently, but I fucking, I just can't. But yeah. And at this point, it feels like the last video we did, when we were doing the videos, the podcast before, when we were initially doing them, it would get like some views and stuff, because I would post them on like social and stuff and make like clips and put it in channel and like Discords that I felt it was relevant in and whatnot. But now I'm not doing any of that. Like, I'm just uploading them and just letting them be there. So it's like, it's not even like I'm trying to garner an audience anymore. It's like, these are just here for future me to look at.
Yeah.
And I guess remember. But yeah,
this was a very sentimental one and meant to everybody to show love.
Yeah, show love to your friends and family and pets. And the things you appreciate too. Yeah. Why do you keep correcting me with pets? My pet was my friend Alicia.
I guess.
She's my best friend. But what do you mean? I guess what's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, I think we should sign out. Check all the stuff in the description if I even put anything down there. One last time, show your friends and your family love, the things you appreciate. Make sure you drink plenty of water and get rest. Stay in school per Alicia. And yeah, that's it. Episode 42, Backseat View, clocking out.
Bye.
Peace. Bye.